Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I make videos on health, dating, fitness, mental health and much more. However, in today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 reasons why being bulky is better than being lean as a natural lifter. Many men's perception of being fit has been changed thanks to fitness influencers and bodybuilders on social media. They have brainwashed people into thinking that they are the epitome of health and fitness. However, we all know that they rely on heavy drug use to obtain their physiques and maintain it. The physiques they present on social media are lean, mean, veiny and massive. I've got to agree that most of them look darn good, but the results won't translate the same way for a natural lifter when they try to lean down. A natural lifter thrives better in a bulky state as compared to a leaner state. I also want to strongly emphasize that when I say bulky, I don't mean obese or a dad bod, but a body percentage upward of 13% up till 17% for men. So here are my 5 reasons why being bulky is better for a natural lifter. Number 1. Look better in clothes. Have any of you seen a ripped natural dude in a t-shirt? They look freaking small. Let me give you an example of a world famous celebrity. Brad Pitt in Fight Club 1999. The dude got ripped for that movie. When he took off a shirt, he looked badass, but when he wore a shirt, you can't even tell he lifts. If you probably saw him walking with a shirt on, you wouldn't mistake him for some fitness freak or even a gym dude. On the other hand, I'm going to give you an example of an actor on the other side of the spectrum. A bulky dude from the Netflix show The Witcher. Henry Cavill was not ripped for that show by any means, but he looked good regardless, and he looked good with clothes on as well. This is because his body fat serves as a pad around the muscles and makes him look bigger. It's the grand illusion. So when you wear a shirt or a t-shirt, the bulky dude is going to look better because of his bigger frame. Number 2. Stronger. When you're leaning down and trying to cut down on body fat, you will notice that you just aren't able to lift as much as you usually can. This is because to cut down you will have to be on a calorie deficit diet, and when being on a calorie deficit diet, your body will eventually lose a bit of muscle along with fat due to lack of calories. It's just the normal process of cutting down. On the other hand, when you're in a bulky state, you can eat enough calories to maintain the muscle mass you have built. This is why you're stronger when you're bulked and weaker when you're leaner. Losing strength makes training in the gym not as enjoyable as it was. It is also difficult to progressive overload on your lifts when you're on a calorie deficit diet. Number 3. Easier to maintain. The bulky look is easier to maintain for most people compared to the lean look. This is because the bulky look can be achieved by lifting hard and eating sufficient calories to build muscle, whereas the lean look focuses more on calorie restriction. If celebrities could maintain that super lean look, don't you think that they would? After all, they get paid millions of dollars to look good and make movies. Alexander Skarsgård achieved a super lean look in The Legend of Tarzan, only to lose that look which he worked super hard for a year later.
They gave me 6 meals a day, which is quite a lot, but the size, the portion was like this size.
Yeah.
So I was constantly hungry, and I had to eat every 3 hours, which meant that I spent the entire day thinking about food.
Yeah.
So when I finished a meal, I would go, all right, 2 hours and 55 minutes to my next meal.
Yeah.
So as you can see clearly on this interview with Conan, he talks about how he got in shape for Tarzan. Alexander Skarsgård was given 6 meals a day in small portions on a calorie deficit for him to get that lean, and he didn't enjoy the process one bit. He pretty much spent his entire day just thinking about his food. You don't ever want to spend your entire day waiting for the next meal. It is an awful feeling and you can't focus on your job or pretty much anything because of this. If you guys have stayed back this long to watch the video, please leave a like and comment as it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notifications icon to get notified when I upload a new video. Now back to the video. Number 4. More intimidating to others. Bulkier dudes look more intimidating than lean dudes. Most men are not going to fight you in general just because you appear bigger and formidable. It's all about that illusion that you present to other people. Most lean dudes look like a model or athlete, but they don't look tough and strong. If you are lean, you're going to look great in pictures, but smaller in real life. And if you're bulked up, you would look decent in pictures, but bigger in real life. It's as simple as that. Number 5. Happier lifestyle. People who are bulky can have a happier lifestyle because they can eat a healthier calorie intake and their performance in the gym won't lag. They can enjoy social gatherings with their friends and not have to say no to them in fear of exceeding their calorie intake and gaining fat. There are many people who try to achieve the single-digit body fat by doing various restrictive diets and starving themselves in order to get a lean physique. This is quite detrimental not only to their physical health but also to their mental health. At the end of the day, the way you look is also strongly influenced by your genetics. Some of you can actually achieve a lean physique and look impressive, while most of you will just end up losing a lot of quality muscle and look like a toothpick by the end of your cut. The way we look physically can impact how we feel about ourselves. There's nothing wrong with trying to look good, but we should also focus on overall health and not just the exterior look. Here is a picture of me at my leanest versus me being bulky. I honestly prefer the bulky look as I function the best and I don't have to eat the same calories as that of a high school cheerleader. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please subscribe. I also offer counseling services at a very affordable rate. So if you want help with certain topics, I can definitely help you out with that. I will help analyze your situation and provide you with solutions. Feel free to contact me on my website.